Welcome everyone to the presentation of our 2021 Educator of Note Award. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's so good to have you with us. I can't wait to introduce you to everybody. I just want to start off by saying the young patronesses of the opera is proud to once again award a wonderful teacher in our community with the Educator of Note Award. This award was started in 1993 by our past YPO president, Karen Herderich, who created the award first and foremost to honor her mother, Ethel Kennedy, as well as to honor my mother, past president Louise Peckham Todaro, for her many years of devotion to opera education. Through Karen's generosity, this award is funded by the George and Ethel Kennedy Family Foundation. It's given annually to an outstanding music teacher who has displayed excellence in inspiring students musically and in our community. To date, we have given over $70,000 in cash and prizes to over 30 educators in Miami-Dade County. And today we are thrilled to introduce this year's recipient, Mrs. Cynthia Kohanek. Welcome, Cynthia.
Thank you.
We are so glad to have you with us today. And I'd like to just ask you a little bit about yourself. Tell us your background, where you're from, your schooling, how you got into music.
I am native to Miami, Florida. I attended the Dade County Public School system. I come from a musical family. I've always had excellent music educators and mentors growing up. And so that's kind of what propelled me into understanding and enjoying the arts. I played viola and orchestra, clarinet in the band, and sang in the choir. And ever since, it's just been propelling me. I auditioned for New World School of the Arts and attended New World School of the Arts for high school. And then when I went on to fulfill my degree in music education at the University of Miami. And then further, a master's degree from Florida International University.
Wonderful, both excellent music schools. We are so blessed to have two great music programs in our city. That's great. So tell us a little bit about what school you work at and what you do with your kids. We were so impressed by your application.
Well, thank you. I've been blessed to be here at Pinecrest Elementary for the past 23 years. And I don't see it as even a profession or a job. I really see it as a gift to be able to do my life's work. And to be at the same school, it's just given me the opportunity to build a musical community of years and generations with the village of Pinecrest and the families around me. So here at Pinecrest, I teach 2nd through 5th grade general music. After school, I do have a music booster club or after school club that has 2 levels of orchestra. We have a ukulele ensemble, we have a modern band ensemble that we started, and of course the Pinecrest chorus that has been in place since its inception, since I've been here at the beginning. And with that group, we perform, we do a holiday show, we do a big spring extravaganza where we put everyone on stage. And also these ensembles go out into the community and do a lot of community work for the village of Pinecrest, but also for Relay for Life, for the mayor address, and different local events so that children know to give back musically through their talents.
That's wonderful. I'd love to show some pictures that you shared with us, Cynthia. Let's maybe you can tell us a little bit about what we're seeing here.
Okay, so the smaller picture, it was taken from the Florida Grand Opera's production of La Boheme. For many years, I prepared the students, the children's chorus. So if the Florida Grand Opera had a chorus that required children's voices or a children's chorus, I would prepare the music and attend the rehearsals and the countless number of performances. And this is taken from Florida Grand Opera's La Boheme. And then the larger picture is actually from one of the productions we did here at Pinecrest. So starting in 2000, I made it a tradition to do a large musical at the end of the year, full costuming, full props, memorized lines, music, dancing, just huge stage production to give those kids an opportunity. And this picture was taken in 2015, which was the 15th anniversary. So you'll see characters from Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin and different shows that we collaborated and put all together. So it was kind of showcase of the last 15 years of shows for this one performance, which was a lot of fun. In addition to this, over 100 alumni came back for that performance to sing on stage with our current fifth graders. It was really magical.
Wow, that's incredible. I could see there were so many kids up there. That's what a tribute to you and your program that 100 alums wanted to come back and be a part of it. That's really amazing.
It was really magical, yes.
So I see here's some more pictures and they look like Florida Grand Opera. I love your relationship with Florida Grand Opera and opera in our community, teaching these kids about opera. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, absolutely. So in the upper left-hand corner was taken from Carmen, Bizet's Carmen, and those are some of our children's chorus singers. And the bottom picture again is from La Boheme. And I have to say, some of these kids, I mean, besides just creating a magical experience for the rest of their life, many of these students have gone on to pursue careers in opera. The gentleman in the left-hand corner in the middle, he was chosen to sing in the opera, and now he conducts the Vienna Philharmonic.
Oh my gosh.
So he's just embraced the experience. It spoke to him greatly and has continued a career in opera and just loves it.
Well, you know, you just exemplify what we do here in Young Patronesses of the Opera, which is foster an appreciation and understanding and love of opera in our community. And that's exactly what you're doing with your kids. And look at what, and you said you've been working for 23 years, you look 23.
Oh, so, bless you.
So I'm like, I can't believe you've been bringing opera to kids in our community for so many years. What a blessing. So tell us about these pictures here.
Okay, so the upper left-hand corner is from Turandot. That was actually in 1998. Wow. So that was the first one. That was the first opera that I ever prepared the children for. It just fascinating experience. And then the other one is what we all know is the wonderful performances that are brought to our schools by YPO and Boone at the piano. Like, it's just magical. So we're so grateful. I mean, I remember even having that experience, having YPO have the operas come to our school, and to be able to continue that experience with my students of all ages. I mean, all the kids just really embrace the storytelling and the live performance, and it gives some kids opportunity that don't get to have that a personal experience here at school. So we are forever grateful, and for the longevity that YPO has been able to provide for our schools. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. It has been an ultimate joy for me personally, as well as for the organization. We are thrilled that we have been able to do that so long. And, you know, it's just, we're the little tip of the iceberg of getting out there and sharing opera with our students. But like you said, the longevity has made it such a special program, as well as the amazing cast and crew. But it's people like you that take it to the next level and bring opera into these kids' hearts. So I'm getting teary-eyed because I'm just so impressed with you. The whole committee has just, as soon as we read your application, we just fell in love. We are so proud of you and all that you bring to your kids. And your 23 years, you have touched a lot of lives. So thank you for what you do.
Well, thank you. That means so much.
Well, I'm so glad. As always, we give a Waterford apple and with your name on a little base, and just to say that you're the award winner, and a $2,000 check. And we will be delivering that to you over the next couple weeks. Now, Cynthia, I'd like to ask you if you have any final words.
Wow, thank you so much for this honor. It is an honor to be named the Young Patroness of the Opera Educator of Note for 2021. I'm grateful to YPO Educator of Note Committee and for the opportunity made possible by the George and Ethel Kennedy Family Foundation. Our students have faced many challenges this year, and music education is more important than ever. Music lifts and unlocks creative expression. Even if it's on Zoom or socially distanced, joining together to make music is a sacred experience that makes us feel alive and connected in ways that were so lacking this year. As a music educator, I have the opportunity to not only teach students the fundamentals of music, but also open their hearts or tap into the power of creative expression as a powerful equalizing force. Students enter my room with many differences and many voices, but when they begin to make music, those differences fade away and they join together as one. Music knows no language, ethnicity, gender, or learning capability. They learn to listen to themselves and to others. They hear how their own voice fits into the tapestry or symphony of voices around them. Opera education reflects one of our society's greatest hopes for our children, and that is to learn and tell and understand stories of the human experience with empathy and emotion. No student can resist opera's captivating storytelling. Opera provides a gateway linking literature and music, and it has been a powerful tool bringing even reluctant performers into music. Each year after studying opera or musical productions, our fifth graders star in a culminating performance. This performance, full of costumes, set changes, music cues, and memorized lines, requires dedication, preparation, and focus. As we all know, nothing compares to the experience of being on stage in front of a crowd. Whether my students go on to be serious musicians or simply gain a deep appreciation for the arts, I know that my work as a music teacher, supported by organizations like the Young Patronesses of the Opera, continues to be essential to the social, emotional, cultural development of our young people. Thank you for continuing the support.
Thank you, Cynthia. It is our pleasure to once again welcome you into the fold of Educator of Note winners. We are so proud of you. We are pleased to have you part of our organization as one of our winners. And we thank you for all you do in our community with the children and teaching opera. We wish you great blessings.
Thank you. It was my great pleasure. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you so much.